everybody, Dave Sands Jokes and Stories here again, 8/13/2020. This is called Cops and Robbers. You know, I like cops. I like the cops, the ones that don't abuse their power and that are kind to people and actually help people. And there's good cops, there's bad cops, there's bad people in every profession. So I like the good cops. And so this is kind of some true stories and some jokes about cops and cops and robbers. Some stories I've heard and saw and stuff. And just thinking, you know, if you're driving in your car and you happen to have a light out or your light's out on your car or your tags are expired or something like that, don't worry if you got to get your tags renewed or get your light fixed on your car, or you forgot your insurance. Just bring a 12-pack of donuts and I'm just kidding. If a cop pulls you up and says, hey, I'll give you this whole dozen donuts if you let me off the hook with this warning, I'll give you all these donuts. Just hit Mr. Donut. If you're trying to and get somewhere and get your insurance, you forgot your insurance or your license or your lights out or your tags, you're trying to get your tags fixed and you happen to get pulled over and say, hey, I got some donuts, you know, we just hit Mr. Donut up and get a bunch of donuts, you know, and say, just in case, taking precautionary measures, just in case I get pulled over, I have these dozen donuts to get to a cop if they pull me over. But anyways, I've been pulled over in like 3 different counties, and the second to last county said, watch out, the county you're going to now will pull you over. And they pulled me over and I didn't have a dozen donuts, and I wish I would have. I'm just kidding. I know cops like donuts. I know they do. A lot of them get discounts probably. I don't know, but I know they like donuts and stuff. But anyways, I heard the story of these cops that pulled over a donut truck driver, and I was thinking, that guy must be the safest guy on the street. I bet they just wanted some donuts. I bet the police give him tickets to the Policeman's Ball if they give him some, if the driver gives him some donuts or something, you know, kind of let him off the hook, you know. Why did they pull over a donut truck? This is actually a true story. They pulled over a donut truck. And I was thinking, I know cops like donuts, but give me a break. What was the reason for it? Was it like, did they come up with an excuse? Oh yeah, your tags are expired, but do you have some donuts, by the way? But I could see, you know, someone holding up Krispy Kreme donuts or something, and you know, and it's in the SWAT team in the helicopters and the police department, the feds and all that, and they're like, the SWAT team's like closing in on, they're like, watch out, protect the donuts, you know, protect all the donuts, you know, watch out, keep them safe, you know, because we want to eat these after this raid is over with, after this crook is brought to justice. We bring him in. We want to save all these donuts. So there's no need for any donuts to get harmed during the making of this arrest. But I heard of a cop that was at a donut shop, and I saw it on TV's footage. And I'm not trying to make fun of cops. I'm just joking around about it, but just joking about the funny parts of it. But I really do respect cops. I back the blue, the good ones. And I tell you what, there's a cop that had put his nightstick in through a drive-through window of a donut shop, and he happened to have the corner of the nightstick and was pulling a donut out, I guess by the hole of the donut, and he got busted, and he was like on camera, and I saw it on TV, and I was like cracking. I was like, man, this cop really must like donuts. I'm like, why do cops like donuts so much? Is this just something they like to eat on patrol? They fired the guy, the police department fired the guy. I guess they fired him for stealing the donuts. I don't know if he did time in jail, but could you imagine going to jail and prison, like Bub and Tink come up like, hey boy, you're in my cell now, what are you gonna do about that? And like, and tells him that, you know, he just stole a donut, you know, and they're like, oh Pat, we won't hurt you, back off. We respect you. You can be the leader of our gang, of a good gang, a Christian gang. No. Could you imagine if they got sent to jail for stealing donuts? That would be terrible, to be in jail for stealing donuts. I would hate to go to jail or prison for stealing donuts. I don't want to steal, period, because I'm a Christian. But could you imagine him going to jail for stealing a donut? You know, everybody's like, man, don't mess this guy. He stole a donut. He's dangerous. He's doing hard time. He's, you know, he's got, and he has like, you know, he's eating donuts, you know, and all that, you know, like, don't mess with this guy, he'll take your donut. You know, they have donut at the cafeteria at lunch or something, like, don't mess with this guy, he's gonna take your donuts. Everybody's like, just give him, and he's like, just give me the donut, nobody gets hurt. But I heard, and this is about and I got to pray for some cops and the mayor of my town at a get together at a park, and it was really nice. There's some good Christian cops out there, but which I respect, and I do back the blue, the good ones, anyways. Unfortunately, there's crooked people in every profession, but there's a story about a burglar. I was talking to a friend of mine. He wasn't a burglar. He's a robber. He robbed a fast food joint. He robbed them through the drive-thru. He's like, they wouldn't give him the money through the window, so he like tried to get through the window. This is what a friend of mine told me today, and he got stuck in the window. He couldn't get through, and he got stuck. I'm thinking, well, I bet they had to get Crisco or some kind of petroleum jelly or something to squeeze him out of there and then take him to jail. And he like slips through the bars of the prison. There's like a prison escape, and like you have to get him and find him and put him in solitary confinement behind the door. And I'm just kidding. Well, that's a true story I heard. That's what she says. A friend of mine told me that they got that person tried to rob a fast food joint, got stuck in the window of the drive-thru. That's crazy. Don't do that. Don't steal from people. That's wrong to steal. But I also trying to think of something else I was going to say that I heard. Oh yeah, I thought about something crazy. What if someone robbed a bank? And don't ever do this. This is just joking around. But what if someone robbed a bank and they were such a dumb criminal? And there's a lot of dumb criminals that turn themselves in, get caught, and do leave all kinds of trails. But what if a criminal went to a bank and like was robbing the bank, and the teller was thinking, maybe I'm smarter than this criminal. He's like just gonna say, I don't have any money, and they say, give me all the money, give me all the money, give me all your money. And the teller's like, well, we don't have any money. And the burglar's thinking to himself, if he's really dumb, he's like, just write on a piece of paper, I owe you, and give me a bunch of IOUs. And the burglar says to the teller, and the teller gives him a bunch of IOUs, and he's like, here's my address. When you get the money, send it to me through the mail, or through my credit card or something, and my bank account. I don't know. This is just some crazy stuff, but there's some dumb criminals out there that do a lot of dumb things. It's wrong to steal, and it's wrong to break the law, and don't do that, and cops, I don't know why cops like donuts so much. I guess they really do. I could see donuts, I could see like cops having rallies, at donut shops or something, or, working part-time at a donut shop, or working undercover at a donut shop, having to get people that are at donut shops working undercover as donut makers, eating all the donuts up. But yeah, don't seize the donuts. Don't let anything happen to the donuts. Get the bad guys. I'm just kidding. I love cops. I do. I love crooks too. I love everybody in Christ because I'm a Christian. I love Jesus, and I love you in Christ too. And I hope you like this. Press subscribe. Press the bell. Get my videos. I do preaching, comedy, storytelling, jokes. Sundays I put sermons on and stuff. And I'm a Christian. I love Jesus. I'm a preacher, comedian, storyteller. Do jokes and stories about entertainers and presidents, singers, whatever you want to call it, movie stars, and it's clean material. I got kids on here I care about and everything. So if you want to press the bell, press subscribe, press the bell, get my videos. Check out this Sunday. I'm going to do a sermon. Try to do one, Lord willing. I haven't missed a Sunday yet, so I hope I can get one on here. So if you like anything, hit me up, and you want to put anything in the comments, go ahead. And hope you have a great day. And Jesus loves you, united to in Christ. And thank you, Karma, my cousin Karma, for subscribing to me, and all my subscribers that have subscribed to me. And also my girlfriend, Sheena Brockman, thank you for subscribing to me, baby. I love you. And thank you for Linda Palmer and all my friends, since Gamer Vivek, just everybody. I don't know all of you, but I can't think of all the names, but everyone that's subscribed to me, thank you for subscribing me, and thank you for liking this video. You all mean a lot to me, and all of you mean a lot to me. And if I haven't said your name, I'm sorry. I can't think of the names right now. I've got about 13 subscribers, but I wanted to thank you all for subscribing, and I care for each and every one of you, and I'm praying for every one of you. And press like, press the bell, press subscribe, get my videos. And this is David Stanton, over and out, and have a great day, and give your fellow cop a donut today.